Siargao is one of my favorite islands in the Philippines. Its beauty and adventure-filled activities leave you wanting more and will have you coming back time and time again. This was my second time visiting Siargao, and this adventure unfortunately ended before it even began. Sometimes traveling doesn't go as planned, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys the story of how Siargao started like this. I'm honestly so excited to be back here and ended like this. Yeah, I don't know, sorry, I never get emotional in vlogs, but good morning everyone and welcome to the beautiful Siargao. And this is the Airbnb we're staying in. I actually did a tour in yesterday's vlog. If you guys want to check that out, I will leave it linked below. But we're gonna go hop on our scooters right now and get the day going, so let's go. This vlog took a bit of a turn. Something really bad happened. Lisa got into a little accident and I think her foot's broken. So we're currently at the clinic here in General Luna, but I'm just going to buy a SIM card right now because I ran out of data and I need a SIM card. So I'm gonna do that and then we're gonna go back to the clinic and go to the hospital to get an x-ray. Behind the scenes tour of Siargao, never before seen in the hospital. Stay positive though, stay positive. Today has been a mix of emotions. Basically, my little sister ended up getting really hurt this morning, like right after I filmed the intro vlog clip. And so we've actually been in and out of the hospital all day today. And we have to fly to Cebu tomorrow to go get her foot casted. So my sister broke her foot, which is just like, I feel like crying saying this because I'm like, I just feel so bad for her, just like the situation and like, I don't know, there's just so many things that I'm just like a mix of emotions and she's in a lot of pain now. So it's been like a while. Robin and I actually ran out to Bravo, grab a quick bite because I haven't ate all day. And then I'm also gonna bring some food home for her. And then the other member of our group, Emma, has really bad food poisoning. So like we are dropping like fries, dropping like fries. I literally can't. We are dropping like flies. Robin, stay alive, we need you. So anyways, we're gonna eat. We got our food and there's cats. Oh, we got the baba ganoush and the hummus, and this is an aesthetic. I love it. I'm very excited for this. Okay, so I figure since it is my last few hours in Siargao, I would go out and go see a few things just because I just want to like make the most of today. We don't leave until 1 p.m. My sister's currently sleeping at home. I'm gonna also bring her some food on the way back. We're gonna go to Shaka, which is actually where we planned to go yesterday before the incident where my sister got really hurt. So yeah, I woke up today definitely feeling like this vlog's definitely a lot different than I had originally anticipated. I'm just feeling like really like heavy and like I don't want to cry. Anyways, oh no. It's just been an emotional like 24 hours and I'm having a bit of a hard time with everything. Cause like, I feel like too when it's like a sibling that gets hurt, like it's like, I'm like very like empathetic and like I feel like I can like feel people's emotions sometimes, and I just know she's hurting a lot and yeah, I don't know, sorry, I never get emotional in vlogs, but so anyways, we're at Cloud9. I've actually never been on to the pier at Cloud9, so I thought I would come and explore it. And yeah, gonna make the most of the rest of my time here in Siargao. The one thing about Cloud9 is you do have to pay a 50 peso entrance fee to walk onto the bridge. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna not be cheap. All right, check. This gets us in for the whole entire day. Literally have like snot coming down my nose, so that's really great. This is beautiful though. Guys, look behind me here. I feel like this is why Siargao is one of my favorite places to come because it's just so picturesque. There's so much to do. The biggest thing I've noticed, the difference from when I was here the first time and now, is that it is like a lot busier. Like there's so many more restaurants, so many more resorts. I'm worried it's becoming a little bit like Boracay vibes. Okay, so I definitely feel like 50 pesos was worth it. This is absolutely beautiful and it gives you entrance all day. So if you want to come here or come back for sunset, which is a really popular thing to do here in Siargao. Last time we actually watched sunset just like on the beach there, but this whole entire pier during sunset is like filled with people, and so it's super fun and just like you see people surfing.
I'm holding on if almost gone. Someday I know I'll finally make it through the gates. Just have to wait. You whisper to me there's no maybe. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a
We just arrived at Shaka, which Robin keeps talking about is apparently amazing. I actually tried to come here last time I was here. They have power bowls, they have smoothies, they have fresh juices, all the things. So I'm really excited to try this out. Guys, so first time ever at Shaka, and I'm just waiting for my food right now. It looks absolutely delicious. I got a power smoothie bowl thing, and then I got some banana bread to go for Lisa. I'm gonna pick her up a bit more food as well. I noticed that Siargao definitely has some like Bali vibes to it. That's like a good way to describe it, but a little like less busy. So my bowl just arrived. I got the Cloud 9. That looks really good. This one has like chocolate in it. Matcha latte. Goodbye, Shaka. That was amazing. I'll be back soon, one day. Thank you. All right, so Robin went to go pick up her laundry. If you ever need to get laundry when you're traveling, there's a ton of laundry spots. You just drop it off and pick it up like 24 hours later. There's also a bunch of grocery stores you can get food and all that. So I'm gonna pick up some Pocari Sweat, which is also a popular thing here in Asia. It's basically like water that has a bunch of electrolytes in it for my 2 sick patients at home. And then, yeah, maybe pick up a few more snacks for the road. We do have a transfer today coming at 1 o'clock. So, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a long travel day. She's actually not casted yet, which I'm also very concerned about because it's gonna be a lot more painful, but fingers crossed, praying everything goes well. So. But if you ever need anything like drink-wise, or wine or any snacks, they have a lot of grocery stores here in Siargao you can just hop into like this and pick up some goods. There's a lot of alcohol in here, so that's always a fun time. But this is the good stuff. This gets you really hydrated because, like I said, it does have some electrolytes in there. Thank you. Okay, so I picked up the goods. I also love how they're actually using reusable bags. So they charge you 5 pesos, and instead of plastic, you get a reusable bag, which I think is super cool that so many grocery stores around the world are really like trying to take care of our planet and do the best they can. So yay for the environment. Robin's taking me to something I've never had before. What is this called?
Panda Coco. It's like famous in Siargao. It's basically like coconut buns, or buns stuffed with coconut and sugar and all sorts of goodness, and they're actually cooked in the coconut husks. Oh, they're so good.
Oh, so you can see a bit of the smokiness over here. Oh, so you can actually see they're like cooking them back there from underneath. So it's like a pile of coconuts, and then they put them in this thing over here. And yeah, apparently it's delicious. So I'm really excited to try it out. Look how good they look. Man's like, what's that? Oh wow, those look so good. Thanks so much. So cute. Oh my god.
You have your bread.
We have 2 cameras side by side, so we don't know where to look.
2 angles for the vlog. Okay.
We have hot, juicy, beautiful, fresh Panda Coco.
So what's inside of this? So
it's, I believe it's coconut meat, sugar, and I feel like there's cinnamon. Oh my god.
Wow. We're also getting smoked out right now.
Oh my god.
But it's like one of the most delicious pastry things I think I've ever had. You guys see that? Goodbye to Siargao.
Okay, we're getting smoked out. Let's go. We'll see you at home.
Okay, we just came across this little fruit stand, so I'm gonna also pick up some bananas. These are so cute and small. Looking for some good apples. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, now.
Since Lisa wasn't able to get a temporary cast put on in Siargao, it was extremely painful for her in the bumpy car ride to the airport and taking off on the plane. Once we arrived in Cebu and got to the emergency room, the bad news kind of continued, and what we had hoped would be a quick trip to the hospital to get her casted turned into a 6-day-long excursion where we were in and out of hospitals for hours on end. She didn't even bring her suitcase with her because we thought we were literally going for the afternoon and coming back. She was able to get a temporary cast put on that evening, but we had to wait at least 5 days for the swelling to go down on her foot. The problem was that I was supposed to be leaving Siargao to go back to Vancouver a few days later. So I ended up postponing my flight, which cost a cool $800 to do so. The craziest coincidence to this story is that I would have had to have changed my flight anyways, because all of the flights out of Siargao a day after we left got grounded due to weather. So even my friend Robin, who I was traveling with, missed her flight back to North America because she couldn't leave Siargao. Talk about timing. Lisa and I ended up spending 6 nights in Cebu City in a hotel close to the hospital, and I did my very best to entertain her in this tough situation. After we were able to get her permanent cast put on, her friend who she was traveling with, and who was actually stuck in Siargao with Robin, flew to Cebu to meet her so they could chill out and Lisa could start to heal. By this point, I had no choice but to fly home, because I had prior filming jobs that were back-to-back that I had to be at on the Monday. Another crazy thing that happened was that I randomly got upgraded to business class for my flight back to Vancouver, which made my $800 change fee not hurt as much. And maybe it was a coincidence, but they literally assigned me a seat 4 different times by 4 different agents, and it kept getting erased from the system over and over again. So I like to think that it was God's way of saying thank you.
Alright guys, so let's chat for a second. Basically, I haven't vlogged in like 6 days, but yeah, you guys obviously saw my last day in Siargao. Thankfully, didn't have to get surgery on her foot, which was going to be kind of the kicker as to whether or not she'd have to come home. She got a cast like 2 days before I left. It was honestly a really hard week. We were like in and out of hospitals. We went to Changhua Hospital, which was a really good hospital in Cebu. It was one actually the doctor in Siargao had recommended to us. And yeah, it was just like, it was very emotional. I feel like also too, because like my family's all very close, and so like it was hard. Anyways, she's doing okay. She's currently actually chilling out in Cebu with her friend. She's staying somewhere kind of close to the hospital, kind of like a nice beach place, so she can relax a bit. It's honestly such a brutal thing that can happen when you travel. Like I just like, it sucks too, because it was the start of her 6-month travel, and so it's not like she was on a short trip where she could like end it early. Like she was literally traveling for 6 months, and still is going to try to, just while taking the next 6 weeks like just very chill and slowly, and she has a bunch of friends there so they can help. And I don't know, I just like, honestly, it was a lot. I also too like didn't want to leave her, and I have this work thing I have to do tomorrow. I'm filming a project for this company I work with, and then the next day I'm actually flying for an event. I'm actually their videographer. This company had hired me, so it was 2 work things back to back that I just like couldn't bail on, but I know she'll be fine. She's very strong. So you guys send her some well wishes on her Instagram. I'll leave it below. Yeah, anyways, kind of a sad ending to the vlog, but I just wanted to update you guys and kind of let you know what's going on, because I kind of went like dead silent on social media and all that. But I'm gonna end off the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Definitely follow me on Instagram as well if you guys want to see the photos and all that. I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!
'Cause the problem is I love you.